Sir David Davis.
Number 8, sir.
Well, not only are we an island economy, but also I would argue that our towns and villages are just as important for our visitor economy as our great cities. And I recently myself spent a very pleasant weekend in Chipping Campden. Many international visitors were wandering up and down Broadway, and he's got some extraordinarily beautiful villages in his constituency as well, which I suspect he's about to tell us about, Mr. Speaker.
Sir David.
Well, since we're swapping villages, I was in Pocklington last week, the site of what Professor Alice Roberts described as one of the most important, archaeological Iron Age archaeology in Britain, the Pocklington Chariot Burial, a magnificent thing, and the centre of a huge area of Iron Age archaeology. I was there seeing local volunteers, dedicated local volunteers, who are creating a new museum at Burnby Hall based on this archaeology, which will bring tourists into the countryside. What can the government do to help people like that develop ideas like this?
Not every village in Britain suffers the problems of midsummer, but I know of the work that they're trying to do in Pocklington, and it is, as he says, he refers to Professor Alice Roberts and her wonderful work in this area. Everything I have seen about the hoard in Pocklington is absolutely amazing. I slightly expected that he would turn up wearing some of the bling or the armour, because there was a time when it was fine for a man to wear a brooch, and perhaps that time will come again. I do want to pay tribute to Burnby Gardens and Museums. It would be amazing if we were able to get that back into full use. The gardens are amazing, apparently 80 different kinds of wild water lilies, but it'd be good if we could get the whole museum going, and I pay tribute to the volunteers who are trying to make that happen.
The new ward.
Question number 10.